John N. Calhoun, a man of many professions. He began his life on December 2nd, 1903 in Birmingham, Iowa. Born to a prominent stockowner and farmer, he went to Birmingham's public school, and later to Parsons College in Fairfield, Iowa. He would graduate and become a high school teacher for 2 years, as well as open his own restaurant and start a produce business. During this time, he also went to school and graduated from the University of Iowa College of Law in 1929. He became a lawyer and began his own practice. He would also hold a state senate position from 1933 to 1937. He headed out to World War II in 1941 as a captain of the army. This letter was sent by John to his wife Dorothea on August 6, 1943. In the letter, he discusses his daily life as he was sailing across the sea en route to Saudi Arabia. As a father of 3 children, his wife was likely very worried about him. Throughout the letter, he is trying to convince his wife of his safety, mostly through explaining his daily life and how mundane it was. He writes, "I still have about $19, which is about how much I had when I left. Doesn't take much money for the few needs you have here and the few things that you can get." His attempts to assuage his wife are extremely evident. He is telling her, while he has been gambling, that he still has all of his money and that he has spent very little at all. He goes on to assure her that the food was great and that Percy Inman, who was perhaps a family friend, was feeling seasick and was in his bunk recovering. He signs off the letter with "Love and kisses, Daddy," signaling that the letter was likely intended to be read to the kids as well, who may not have seen their father for 2 long years. This is likely why many of the letters from Dorothea talked about how the kids were doing. And sometimes the kids even wrote letters to him personally, like this adorable letter written to him by his son Clifford, in which we find out that he has been sending presents home to his kids.